Young genius back, Mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really can back?
Blow all money, spend a million, make it back. Made enough off old hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine, Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine, you know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that? How many famous do I got for the love of the culture? Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists, and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Boston, round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Teague out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tice in at the 5. Now here's James. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Teague finds Tice. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Feeling it out a bit. Good work there as it goes.
And that shot is no problem for Teague. He's very comfortable converting in that spot.
Teague against Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's James outside. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Teague left side. It's stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. The Lakers. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's Tatum. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's James. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by Smart. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Inside, Tice. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's James. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Tice passes to T, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Baseline jumper.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Free throw good, LeBron. Celtics trail by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Teague. Brown drives in. Count that one.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. He kicks it to LeBron. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
It's stolen by Davis. An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Caruso. Kuzma against Brown. The pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Harrell missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Williams kicks to T. Tatum dishes to T. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And that one misses.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Tatum. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Brown. And it's Green in for Marcus Smart. And he sinks the second. And here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Edwards, he's checked in for T. And that one falls for Davis.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers leading by 5.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma passes to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 5 points so far.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Outside, Green. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis looking for an opening. Good D by Thompson. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The shot by Ojeleye, no good. Outside, Davis. Pass to Caruso. 3 seconds left. And Davis lays it in. He's got 7.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
You've got Green. Thompson is out there with Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ojale in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And both free throws good for Williams. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. It's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Caldwell Pope passes to James. Nice shot from 10 feet out. James has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Tatum. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Teague, the pass to Tice. To the middle. And the rejection by James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side, Smart. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Busted. No good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Lets it go from 14. And shot by Caldwell Pope. No good. Celtics trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Tatum passes to Smart. Schroeder against Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 7 points.
Awesome ability to focus there by Tatum. He just has a feel and a belief in what he's doing out there.
Tice kicks to Teague. Back to Tice. To the inside. Here's the floater. Good D by James. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Smart finds Tatum. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Teague. Left side, Brown. It's good.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage break, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
.32 left in the first half of basketball.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Harrell, great pass to set up the lay-in. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart dishes to T. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
The Lakers trail. LeBron right side. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown against LeBron, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And they double up James. Pass to Harrell. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. That one drops for him.
And this is Harrell's game, a skilled interior player who plays with tenacity.
Outside Tatum. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 31 points and 5 blocks. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
More points in the paint. I've been there for them, and it's always a good thing. Ernie, Kenny. I think the defense was set up to defend the perimeter, and so far it's backfired. Until the D adjusts, I say keep pounding it into the paint.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol, and at the 5, home in the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Smart kicks to Tice. Smart deciding where to go with it. Teague against Schroeder.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Outside Teague. To the paint. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Count that bucket. Davis has got 11 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Teague.
And you love that offensive mindset from Tatum. Relentless when it comes to scoring.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Teague against Schroeder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum drives in. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Brown. Green, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Edwards in for Teague. The Lakers also with a sub. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Green against Caldwell Pope. Boston again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Davis dishes to Schroeder. Back to Davis. Over Edwards. And it's Davis missing. Boston trailing. Unloads. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Schroeder. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Tristan Thompson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And for the Celtics, they're shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And Gasol sends it back. And here we go, fast break, Kuzma's got it. And Davis throws it down.
Anthony Davis is showing us he's a shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Edwards with it. Goes back up. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Left side, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Here's Ojale, just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. It's tipped.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Gasol passes to Schroeder. Back to Gasol. Left side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 17 points for Anthony Davis. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Green, and it's Teague in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's James. 16 points for him. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Brown outside. Tatum against Kuzma. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And with that length, Tatum able to rise above defenders to knock down his jumper.
Here's James.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Outside Teague. Passes to Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. The feed now to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
LeBron against Tatum. On the clock. Tatum draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers have possession. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now LeBron round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Marcus Smart is out there with Teague, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Harrell, and the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smart finds Teague. Tipped away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Caruso. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Tatum. The pass to Tice. Down low, covered by LeBron, and the rejection by James. Kuzma against Tatum. Kuzma kicks to James. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Look at the explosiveness from the little man. Teague just rises up and never stops.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Harrell. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. James covering. Brown the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Brown dishes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gasol passes to LeBron, and they double up James. Lakers passing it around. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's T. Tice in the high post. Gasol with the steal. A finish, and finished off by Gasol.
Excellent hands. Marc Gasol picks up more steals than you realize.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the basket by Tatum.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
Now here's James. Caldwell-Pope outside. Outside Gasol. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 11. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Schroeder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 12. Smart, wide open, he fires. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gasol. Schroeder, good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now here's James after Jaylen Brown's miss. And that one's good by Davis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Tice following the basket by Anthony Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is going to be an asset for Tatum. His ability to get to the line, very good at using his body to draw contact.
Jason Tatum.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And so Tatum nails them both. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Cook. And Pritchard pulls it down. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.